In 2017, there were 73 million diabetics in India, which means 1 out of every 10 Indians was a diabetic. The only way forward for a healthy India is prevention and remission of diabetes. Pancreatic beta cells have to be saved very early in life, much earlier than we thought because of the limited beta cell reserves. Beta cell proliferation begins shortly after birth, and the rate of proliferation is highest between 1 to 3% in the first year of life, and it significantly declines to less than 0.2% after 2 years. Moreover, normal adult rate of beta cell proliferation is just 0.1%. Moreover, in diabetes, there is a 3 to 10-fold increase in beta cell apoptosis due to oxidative and endoplasmic reticulum stress, because beta cells lack the natural antioxidant enzymes catalase and glutathione. What's alarming is that beta cell function declines by 23% in normal glycemic adolescents and an alarming 49% in pre-diabetics, which means diabetics have already lost 50% of their beta cells at the time of diagnosis, because beta cell death begins 10 to 12 years before diagnosis of diabetes. However, the good news is both beta cell regeneration in human pancreas and remission of diabetes is possible. Apex Laboratories proudly presents the beta cell savior, Cresvin Beta. Cresvin Beta strikes at the roots of type 1 and type 2 diabetes mellitus. Hence, Cresvin Beta helps in prevention and remission of diabetes. Cresvin Beta is a unique combination of proven beta cell saviors. Pterostilbene and marsupium, the major actives of Pterocarpus marsupium in Cresvin Beta, is a true beta cell savior. Pterostilbene is a potential activator of NRF2, which regulates important cellular defense mechanisms that manage chemical and oxidative stress. When pancreatic beta cells are exposed to oxidative stress, the NRF2 and KEAP1 complex dissociates. This leads to the nuclear translocation of NRF2 and activation of ARE-dependent gene expression to maintain cellular redox homeostasis, protects mitochondria from injury caused by hypoxic ischemia. During hyperglycemia, when pancreatic beta cells are exposed to oxidative stress through ROS, that is, reactive oxygen species, this leads to the release of mitochondrial cytochrome C into the cytosol. This leads to the formation of caspase activating multiprotein complex leading to apoptosis. Thus, pterostilbene improves insulin receptor sensitivity and increases PPAR-gamma levels, thereby improves insulin signaling and intracellular glucose transport through GLUT4, thus improves mitochondrial glucose uptake and ATP production. Salacinol and cotalenol in Cresvin Beta are two potent alpha-glucosidase inhibitors that bind to the intestinal enzymes alpha-glucosidases that are involved in breaking down of carbohydrates, trisaccharides like maltose, and disaccharides like sucrose into monosaccharides like glucose. Thus, it maintains optimum levels of glucose in the blood. Gymnemic acid in Cresvin Beta stimulates calcium influx into beta cells via voltage-gated calcium channels. Thus, it enhances insulin secretion and thereby reduces blood glucose levels in type 2 diabetes. Withaferin A in Cresvin Beta stimulates glucose transporters, thereby increases transport of glucose into cells. It stimulates insulin receptors and decreases insulin resistance. It stimulates pancreatic beta cells and increases insulin secretion. Curcumin in Cresvin Beta increases the number of beta cells in the islets of Langerhans and stimulates insulin secretion, thereby reducing blood glucose in type 2 diabetes. Curcumin increases antioxidant enzymes like SOD and GPX and thus protects the islets against oxidative stress by scavenging the free radicals and significantly increases cell viability and insulin secretion. Curcumin also has strong anti-apoptosis properties. Resveratrol in Cresvin beta activates sirtuins, which enhances PGC1 alpha deacetylation, which leads to the improvement of mitochondrial biogenesis and glucose homeostasis. Resveratrol upregulates endothelial nitric oxide synthase, which in turn increases nitric oxide levels, leading to vasodilation. The dosage of Cresvin beta is 2 tablets in the morning and 2 in the evening, 20 minutes before food. Cresvin beta, the beta cell savior, is recommended in pre-diabetes, metabolic syndrome and early type 1 and type 2 diabetes mellitus. We thank the entire medical fraternity for making every innovation brought by Apex Laboratories a great success.